Open for so many bad jokes. Hey, Dragon Pasta here.
Heyo, we're deciding to do a Tales of Xillia, maybe a couple videos for the upcoming Tales of Xillia 2 game that's coming out. If you haven't played this game, go get it. You have like 2 weeks before the next game. Beat it in 2 weeks and then get the next game.
I, for one, am very excited for this because I actually wanted to do a video on this for a long time.
I did as well. What a coincidence.
Oh my god, maybe because we both like this game.
It might be.
Maybe.
So we're gonna load in a game that I have. We're not gonna do this one yet. We're gonna go up to my first game. As you notice, I may be maxed out at level 99.
Maybe.
Maybe. I may have played for 87 hours.
Maybe that just might be his badass level.
That
99.
may be his badass level. So we're gonna hop in here and show you some systems of how the game's played.
87 hours. That's 87 hours straight, by the way. Yes. No bathroom breaks.
No. 3 days plus of doing nothing but playing this game.
Have you ever seen that South Park episode with the Make Love and Not Warcraft? Kind of like that. You know what I'm talking about.
A great episode. So
wow.
we have Judy at a top hat.
Yes, I love
it. And I changed his costume to his red outfit because why the fuck not? And let's hop into this system real quick. And oh, choose her. Well, we're gonna take care of that real quick. What is gonna come down here? We're gonna. There we go. Okay, Jude's no longer hurt. So, yeah. Everybody's level 99. This is the max level of the game. You could get it by grinding like I did.
Oh, and we're not going to show any spoilers.
No.
So.
We're going to... No.
Kinda.
Going to try very, very, very hard not to while explaining this. So you can see that I ran out of monies because I was buying
Excuse me, Mikey, but over in the corner of that yellow thing, you did not finish your food, did you?
I did not finish my food because let me show you how much more foods that I need to eat in total. So we're going to go in here to this title thing in which you can see there are like little achievements you can do. Right here it tells you how many you need to do, and I just point out the screen like you can see me. And by doing these titles, you get a grade, and by the grades you can take that into New Game Plus, which we'll explain later. But right now you can see, oh yeah, fuck you. Fuck you 3 goddamn sub-events. Fuck you.
You're just missing 3.
Fuck 2!
Oh, you poor son.
That's
gonna haunt you for the rest of your nights.
Well, no, because it carries over, and I'll explain it when we get into that. So you see the food, that's just upgrading. You get toils for everything, rare monsters, food, combos. But let's just, if I can get to the goddamn eating. This is how many foods you need to eat while fighting.
Wow.
Yes.
You're gonna be a fat motherfucker.
Yes.
You have to burn all that off.
Goes from
now
that
I just have this image of like Jude and Mila just cramming shit in their mouth.
This is why when we're on Skype that one day and I was playing it, I was just complaining like a motherfucker about having to eat and fight and eat and fight.
At least eat your food. I'm not hungry.
Oh, that's why there's still food in the fucking. So here we're just gonna let's just go to the linear orb and explain the basics. So this is your leveling up.
I'm still caught up on the food thing. Eat your sausage at least. I don't want to eat the sausage. Eat it. He's shoving it down her throat. We need the title.
We do need that fucking title.
You want to save the fucking world, don't you, Elise? Eat your sausage. I don't want your sausage, Jude. I'm done.
You're done?
I'm done.
Okay. So this is how the leveling up system works. It's called a linear orb. You get at the beginning like 4 points per level, then it trickles down to like 3, 2, and then 1, and it pops back up at the very end like at 4.
Oh my god, I just noticed the butterflies.
Yeah, you never noticed the butterflies? The more you unlock the linear orb, the more stuff like the flower evolve.
I saw the flower. I forgot about
the butterflies. Come up, yeah.
First time I saw them.
It's split up in sections. We have attack here, then it comes over to like this shit, intelligence, and then it has shit like psychic stuff, and then go around depending on what kind of character you want to play. Once you get to level 99 though, it doesn't matter because you can unlock everything. But what's interesting is the stuff inside, because once you do like this, you fill up a thing, then you get what's inside, and some are moves, some of them are just like support stuff, some of them are, that's another move, or yeah, like quick recovery. When you hit, you fall down, you get back up fast. Like there's this where you can do different attack. You switch behind them when you do the attack. This stuff where you get the in this level you get strength and you get the dexterity and everything as you go around like this. That's intelligence. But there's a bunch of different things, and then once you finish this one, then you go to the second Millennium Orb, which is the same thing, but extremely upgraded.
So pretty much how, if you've ever played Final Fantasy X, they had the sphere grid. It's sort of like that, but a little more organized.
I would say that. It's easier to navigate and pick what you want.
I really like comes out as a spider web. Could you imagine
It's really cool.
if real spider webs looked like that? Oh, Lilium Orb shit in it?
Yeah, I'd walk
that'd be
into them more
magical.
often because it's fucking cool.
Who cares if a spider bites your head? This shit is awesome.
As you can see, it doesn't matter because you unlock everything at level 99 for everybody. But this is a minor spoiler. I'm showing all the characters. We have Jude, you get Alvin, you get Mila, you get Elise, you get Rowan, and you get Leia. Mila and Jude are the two main characters of the story. You can play as either one of them. This profile played as Jude. Other profile started as Mila.
So we got Jude is kind of like the DPS, quick attacker guy. Cum Dumpster is kind of like big, strong, destruction attack. Mila is kind of like a battle mage kind of thing. Elise is the healer.
Elise is
character.
just OP.
She's OP. She's God.
Pretty much. Because Jude you can play as the healer character. But Elise is just God.
GG.
GG.
She's God's God.
She is God's God.
Rowan is the trap guy. He's the stun old man. He gets more stun than he just stuns other people.
Yeah, he's a lot
Squishy.
of casting as well. And then,
All-timers.
and then Leia's like a tankish character. She doesn't have as much health because I don't use these two as much as the other guys.
It's actually kind of interesting. The tank character is the little girl. Usually, when the tank characters in games, they're like big
buff
burly
dudes.
men with shields and shit. So it is a very interesting choice.
And she is also a thief.
Yeah, she's a thief and a tank.
Yes, and she's a martial artist, tanky thief.
A martial artist, tanky thief.
Yes.
And then we have Alvin up there, who's a stupid piece of shit. That's his three classes.
No spoilers.
I'm not spoiling anything. I just say fuck Alvin.
So let's go into this is another minor spoiler. These are the weapons you get once you beat a side
Folzek's
quest
the Grudge Bearer.
called the Devil's Piece. You get the Devil's Arms. But this is how the equipment screen is. You have your weapon, you have your hat.
Hey, maybe
have your armor.
Folzek's the Grudge Bearer is holding a grudge against Alvin because fuck Alvin.
You get your accessory, and then down here you get these cool things where you can customize the character the way you want to look at. Look like, not look at. The way you want to look like.
You put it on their head and their just eyes come out.
God
Oh
damn
no, the
it.
color!
No, come back!
Ah, damn you, Alvin!
No! Stop it, please stop. Thank you. Okay, so these are a bunch of things that you unlock during the game. These the pirate things, like these little purple diamonds that are
These are
scattered
the
on
things you pirate. You
These
just
are the
go
things you
online,
pirate and you just
it.
download them. And you can see in the bottom left hand corner, that's what they look like. It's just little things that you can customize your character with. As you see, I have a top hat,
Man,
sunglasses. Because
That
fuck,
nose dribble thing is really fucking gross.
It
You ever
is.
use it?
I do not because it's stupid.
Because it actually wobbles around and oh, it looks really nasty.
So we're just gonna quickly go through everybody's stuff and show you their demon weapon, their demon arm thing, and
Dino Smasher.
what their best stuff is. Just so you can, and you can sit here, you hit the square button, you can toggle and see what they do, their attack, their defense.
Oh, this is a perfect time to bring this up on the video, but one of the helmets and that you can wear, I actually picked up. It's called a Nightmare helmet, and the description is used by there's your little schoolgirl outfit.
Yeah, that's their little schoolgirl outfit. That I
But
put on.
one of the description is used by a demonic knight or something that probably killed a lot of people. The helmet is the exact helmet from Soul Calibur.
Yeah?
It's Nightmare's helmet. It's his helmet from the first one and the third one. I thought that was so fucking cool.
Forgot I put a little halo on. Yeah, I forgot that. Little halo. Just my little leaves.
Little pigtails.
And then here's her little demon weapon.
Tregatoria, the Bellowing Demon.
Yes.
It's a
And
great
then
way
we
of
go down.
describing Elise.
And then that's all her shit. And then we'll go up, we'll hit Rowan. Show him, his weapon's kind of. Yeah.
Rowan. Meladatria, the Deathbringer.
I'm so stupid. I will just quickly go through and show what you can do, and then show her last one, because I want to go through and show you their gimmick weapons.
Oh, the gimmick weapons.
So
I
here-
never got to see them.
So here we'll go in and we'll see Jude's. Yeah, it was fine stuff. We see Jude's his gimmick weapon is Tipo mittens.
That's really cool.
And every time Jude hits an enemy with these, Tipo sheds a tear.
I wish we had Alvin gloves. So every time you hit with him, Alvin sheds a tear.
We'll go over and we'll show Alvin's is not that one. Is a squid on a stick.
Squid on a stick.
Squid on a stick.
But a girl from another world.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it might be referencing the Squid Girl anime. I'm not sure.
Maybe.
Maybe. Or I probably might be reading too much into it. Which one is this one? Here we go. Go to. Oh. Of course, she has a fan. Let's go on to. No, it's this one. These ones. See, she has two of them. She
Princess,
has,
oh, it's
yes.
a little princess one.
She has one from completing a side track. You get a side quest. You get a princess little wand, and then by completing her gag weapon is the foxtail. Put that on just because it's funny.
It's a little limp thing.
It's a little limpy thing.
Having trouble keeping it up there, Elise?
He only has one. He has a fucking pointer stick. You want to point at things. And then here we go. See that little gimme that. Little cat paw things.
Gimme that. It's called a gimme that.
It's called a gimme that. So then we'll put and one more spoiler that I'm gonna do for these weapons is, as you see here, Jude's weapon for his demon beast arm thing is maxed out at 99,999,999. But if you go over here and you see Alvin's is not maxed out, the reason is because when you kill enemies with the demon fist weapon arm things on, then it keeps growing. But
that's actually really cool.
But if you don't, like, I don't use Alvin, except when I grind it up to level 99, then it stays at what it is. And as you see, you can go through and you see Rowan just doesn't get used at all. Because fuck him. And...
You know, I didn't realize this, but I think the characters bitch about not being in the party. And,
they do.
Yeah.
They do.
Or being in the party too much. Because I've always wondered why Jude every once in a while was like, it's fun to just space out. I could use a break every once in a while. I'm like, are you telling me you don't want to fucking do it?
No, he's gonna do what I fucking tell him to do. So here we have a skill. This is the skill trees. And if you see, well, you can obviously see unless you're blind, in which I'm sorry. What are you just listening to me talk? Why? You see that
because your voice is orgasmic.
I mean, every time I talk,
Mikey,
I just
keep telling me about stats. Oh,
well,
yes,
here,
level up.
That box,
level up.
That box means that when you linked with someone, they also gain the stat that you have on.
Link with me, Mikey.
I'm gonna link. I'm gonna link all over you.
Oh God.
So here is just you get bonuses on having them on the guards and whatnot. They're all you see. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. You can go through here and they're split up in different categories. It says it up here. You know, all parameter. You know, with the stat upgrades and whatnot. Action, skills, support skills.
I never looked at that.
And set skills. I always have it on all because I just go through and I'll pick what's best that I think is best.
Yeah, I do that too.
Once you, there's also skills that you can go around and pick up in the world that are special skills.
I never knew this.
Yes.
Legit never knew that.
There is, if I can find it, I will show it just as an example. Here we go. This is called minimum damage. It's a skill you pick up. All attacks will only deal 1 point of damage.
That's really cool.
It's very useful when you want to go back and grind and get some of the titles. Especially when you need to do the one where you need to get a super fucking combo.
Cool.
It's very hard because if you don't have this on, you can easily kill just whatever you're doing, and this is super cool to use for that. You find it in the world. It's not that hard to find. It's in another little pirate looking thing.
Oh, I got confused for a second. I thought it was saying that all damage done to you was 1.
No, you do 1 damage.
Oh, okay.
Very useful though. Very useful. And everybody has their own special thing that they get once they get.
For a second there, I thought that's a furry stroke.
No.
Your furry gets a stroke.
Like, Elise's special is this angel cry. 100% chance of automatically reviving when KO'd. Will only work once per battle.
That's pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
I think I have that actually.
Yeah, and then
like
some other people who get like Grace is his, and then fucking I think multi-item is hers. Yeah, conservative shift. No, yeah, I think it's either that or that one. I forget. Alvin's is fuck. Who really cares? And Jude's is grounded stance.
Couldn't have said it any better myself.
And we're gonna go straight through now to strategy. And then here is where you can choose how you want your NPCs to fight with you on the field. And then this is where I'm talking about auto items, which you might want to invest in, Andrew.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
I
then-
wasn't paying attention
And then
to
you
that.
can go into here and set which auto
Oh.
items you wish to be used.
I played 30 hours of this game and never done that.
I haven't either, because I don't need to.
Yeah.
I
I thought I didn't need to, so I didn't bother, but I'm
yeah,
starting to get some struggling.
So you can go and look through these on your own time if you wish to pick up the game and play. It's just you can set your characters to do, like, if you hear, you can set it to do what you want it to do. We're not going to spend 20 minutes going through that. Here's the event list, which is it's just because I beat the game and that's where it sets you back to. Yeah.
Sub events.
You don't have these because you're not playing as Mila.
Ah.
And here's the sub events. Here's what you're doing, the ones that you complete, and then of course don't need to go to all because it's all on a
Journal.
anywhere. And as I showed before, here is the library, the titles which you want to get done. I'm not going to go all the way to the bottom because that's some spoilers down there.
Ah.
I will go there when we do the New Game Plus thing to show you what else you can do. So if you don't want to be spoiled by that, then don't watch that
Spoiled.
video. It's a word.
Good English.
I made it up though. But it's now a word. And then here's just your, look at the enemies, look at what you can do, tutorials, look at your item stuff, look at the skits that you unlock, which are pretty freaking cool. Watch the skits. They're pretty funny.
I like them.
I like them
I
as
don't even
well.
care if they're part of the story or not. They're
No,
just funny.
They're pretty good. And you can see here there's a bunch of skits that you can watch. That you will unlock as you go through.
Which one's the one where they're talking about bondage?
When they're talking
That is
about
a real conversation they have towards the beginning of the game.
bondage or what's it? Bazongas. Which one?
Bondage. There's one where it's Mila, Jude, and Alvin, and they're at the beach, and they start talking. Oh, it's when they first met Pressa, and they're talking about.
Yeah.
They got in the conversation about bondage, and apparently Mila read a book on it, and it got so weird so fast. I loved it.
It's really funny. It unlocks more character depth, and it actually brings the characters to life, and you care about them.
And the great thing is this is optional, so it doesn't
Yeah.
force you to watch.
No,
these.
you don't have to.
If you want to ignore it, just
Yeah.
fuck all, bugger off.
And then this is just your, look what you've done. This is how many. It
Records.
shows you who you linked with and how long you linked with them.
What? 204 hours, Jude and Leia.
204, 619 for Jude and Mila.
Fuck.
Fuck everything else. And then there's just enemies to I never saw that.
999.
It doesn't go past. And then here shows you how much battle. This is
They
wow.
even point out that like Jude was supposed to be like a doctor to save people.
Yeah.
There's 9,999 people he fucking killed.
And then here shows you your
Oh,
partner
good,
skill
that
usage.
did.
Because I'm always playing Jude on this one, so
Never really care.
But you need to use these for goddamn titles.
Oh.
Just fuck.
Oh.
So this just tells you all this shit. So okay, we're already 17 minutes in, and we just got through the options and whatnot.
Hooray! In the next video we'll do gameplay.
We'll go a little bit more because I want to see, do I have any feathers on me?
If this was Chris doing this video, it'd be like, statistics!
Seriously.
He could probably make like a 45-minute video.
Here are the art tombs that you pick up in the world.
That's cool. One hit kill.
Yeah. It's his Hisats. His special move.
That's great.
Yeah. And then there's oh man, we didn't even get into the battle stuff yet. Oh, these are all the skill tunes that you can get while playing. This is what I want to show. Jetpack feathers. You get them, and then you use them to you hand them into this guy, and then you want to collect them. You want to go back often because you have a set amount that you can carry until you get to a certain point, which unlocks unlimited carry. So keep going back, handing them in, because you need to get a shitload of these as well. So many. But it's so
shit
good.
all the time. But
It
alright.
is. So
Like
I
everywhere.
have to admit,
the-
it's nice sometimes.
See?
Spacing out.
She's already
Break
bitching.
here and there.
hey, Jude.
No. You won't get no fucking break.
So before this is gonna be menus and whatnot. Next game is gonna be gameplay.
Can't believe you made a
So-
menu video.
Well, I mean, this
skip
is
this. Skip this if you want to watch the real thing.
yeah. Put this. Maybe we'll put this one up second, and we'll put the gameplay one up first.
We'll figure something
Yeah,
out. Who gives a shit?
but this is so much. There's so much in depth that I want to explain. Explain about like the mechanics of it. Here's the world map where you can go to. There's all like different dungeons that you can go to, and there's just.
I guess this is kind of like important to explain this shit because it didn't explain to me very well.
No,
There's a
not
lot
really,
of things
yeah.
I did not know.
Yeah, and here is an important thing. Every time you unlock a new area, go back to the old areas you've been in and check around everything in every building because quests get unlocked that way. Like as you keep going on, quests will get unlocked in
God,
older
see
areas.
all those giant Skittles that represent a place? I wish those
Yes.
things were actually that big on the world. So it's every time you walk around, there's giant, different, multicolored Skittles.
Here is a slight spoiler. Don't watch this. I mean, next part is it's a major spoiler actually. So turn off the video now if you don't want to see this because it's a major thing.
Go! Run! Run as fast as you can! Okay. Go
Okay,
ahead.
so here's the next part. This is it in Olympus. This is all you do here. This is where you go towards the end of the game. Is you go to another world. Like I said, it's a major spoiler. I'm not going to explain anything other than that. Is you go to another world, and you go to one city. You have a couple dungeons here. Explore the shit out of this place. Is all I'm going to say. Go to the very, 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 very bottom. There's a cool monster down there.
Ooh.
And then here's the other two things which don't really matter. But you will go into here, this main story. This is just a random walk around, fuck shit up. Go down here. And this town is where you can get some quests and shit in there. And then back to Raise Action.
So cool names.
They're really nice. They're really thought out and not just like
I like Nia Kira.
generic. Nia Kira is really cool.
When I have kids, I'm gonna call my kid Nia Kira.
Nia Kira Messina.
Nia Kira Messina. Or how about Zandu?
Zandu.
Hey Zandu, do your room. Hey Zandu, do your room. That's gonna be a really bad. Oh
Yeah,
my
well.
god. I'm gonna call my kid Mila Shrine.
Let's try. So, this is the towns where these are the main towns and stuff where you be getting your quests from and your side quests. So check these places often. Just a heads up. And that's about it for this. Next video we'll go into the combat
To play
and
the
stuff.
game.
To play the game and show the fighting. So
And before we end the video, Jude has to say cheers. Cheers, mate. Do British people say that?
I don't know.
Is a
I'm
top
not-
hat a British thing?
I mean, it's a badass thing.
It is definitely.
Is it? Look at that pose he took when I zoomed up.
Oh, that's
Oh.
a sassy. That's a
Yeah.
sassy little slouch right there.
Stop it.
Stop slouching. No breaks.
No breaks.
Pain is mandatory.
Did I not click it? Is it
Maybe
still
it's
going?
still
You
going.
bastard!